Pat and Maureen were talking about, to sleeping at the place near Harrods, if you want to know what date it was, it was the date that Sri Mataji gave the Bija mantras, and it's recorded. There's a recording of Bija mantras by Sri Mataji. That is when it was.
And it wasn't behind Harrods, it was just off Sloane Square.
No, just off Sloane Square, yeah. But that sort of area, not too far from Harrods.
Remember then, we had to carry all that furniture there.
Yeah.
And we had to do a load of it, and then at the end we were all really exhausted. And she says, "Oh, your vibrations are all flowing really well. Exercise seems to be good for you." Like this, and I remember thinking, oh, that means there was going to be a lot of work ahead. Well, that wasn't wrong.
I always used to refer to, if we went to Sri Mataji's house to move furniture, I always refer to it as dancing with the furniture, because Mother would say, "Oh well, yes, move that over to there, take that up there, bring that down here," and then you'd move everything around, and you'd be going up and down stairs and in and out of different rooms carrying pieces of furniture, and at the end of it, the things would be in more or less the same place as when they started, but your vibrations would be incredible.
Yeah, you had to be totally detached. You couldn't be at all interested in the outcome. You just had to enjoy doing it.
Yeah, as I say, dancing with the furniture. That's what I used to call it.
There was no practical kind of application. It was always something. Yeah. No. I mean, she had no. Remember that carpenter's face in Brompton Square? Yeah. He just finished building the wall to her bathroom, and he plastered it, painted it, everything was done, and he stood back and said, "Do you like it? How do you like it?" And Sri Mataji looked at it and said, "Yes, I think it's fine, but do you think it could be about a foot over that way?" You have to knock it all down and rebuild it. But his face, he couldn't believe it.
Another interesting anecdote. If you look at the tape list for tape, I think it's 198 or 199, which was made at Dollis Hill. The mother was there, and Paul Winter was there. And do you remember what he said after Mother had given a talk? But he said to Mother, "Are you God?" And Mother, in so many words, said, putting it rather more sweetly than I can, "Well, of course I am." She's said like the difference between her and God was like the difference between the sun and its rays, or the sea and its waves, and this sort of thing. But we're all, it's quite amazing. Well, we knew who she was, but nobody really was prepared to say.
You remember Gus, when, because he was my sort of mentor in the hippie scene. He was kind of been around for years, and he was, considered to be quite a big wheel in spiritually. But anyway, when that was the time actually. That was the time I was with Sri Mataji, and I dreamt about seeing him, and I was with Sri Mataji going to the meeting the next day when he actually was there, and I dreamt the night before, and on the way we got a whole squad of Grenadier Guards in front of the taxi, and somehow got stuck behind it going along, and they were like a guard of honour, which was quite funny. But anyway, when we got there, this chap was in a really bad way, absolutely collapsed, and she said to him, "Now what's the situation? God save the king."